Another deadly weekend on Valley roads. 4 tragic accidents, 2 on Saturday involving motorcycles, 2 on Sunday, a 2-vehicle crash, and a woman hit riding a motorized wheelchair. According to the Nevada Department of Public Safety data, traffic fatalities up 9% from a year ago. However, motorcycle fatalities are down 15% and pedestrian fatalities down 9%. Another startling statistic is that in 2017, impaired drivers caused a third of the overall road fatalities in the state of Nevada.
Well, Brian, those numbers are part of the reason to increase punishment for impaired drivers. Starting October 1st, a new law goes into effect, cracking down on repeat DUI offenders. Anyone busted for driving under the influence will be required to install ignition interlocks, preventing their car from even starting. 8 News Now reporter Karen Castro is live from the newsroom with the changes that aim to save lives on the road.
Well, Denise, based on what we've been seeing on the roads lately, this law can't come soon enough, and it will make it more difficult for impaired drivers to get behind the wheel.
She has at least 3 prior DUIs.
Clark County prosecutors are busy going after impaired drivers. In fact, there's a team of 5 attorneys dedicated to making sure they learn their lesson.
I'd like to have another 2 or 3 just for my DUI team, but they're all very good at what they do.
A new law hopes to prevent the same faces from coming back to the courtroom. Senate Bill 259 was approved last June. It requires drivers busted with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08 and above to get an ignition interlock installed in their vehicle for 90 days after an arrest. If convicted, they will have to have the device for at least 6 months.
We estimate about 100 people a day are convicted of DUIs in our Las Vegas Justice Court. Now, they're not all alcohol, but the vast majority are.
A judge can make an exception if the driver provides medical proof that they are unable to give a deep lung sample, or if the driver lives more than 100 miles away from a manufacturer of the device. And although the law targets drunk driving, it may be applied to drug-related DUIs as well.
So my reading of it is that even if you're accused of a drugged driving, you would likely still have to get a breath interlock device installed.
The changes also crack down on tampering with the devices.
Is that it's now a misdemeanor offense to give a breath sample for someone else.
Currently, ignition interlocks are required for first-time offenders arrested with a blood alcohol level double the legal limit, felony DUI, vehicular manslaughter, and if a DUI results in death or serious injury. This will no longer be the case starting October 1st.
But I think the new law will help save lives because it'll be an extra layer of protection.
And the cost associated with these devices vary, but it can easily add up to hundreds of dollars, a price that would have to be paid by the DUI driver. Live in the newsroom, Karen Castro, 8 News Now.